What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer back again with another Madden 23 franchise series, you guys. Your boy shot by the title, man. We got the wild card weekend today. We're gonna be doing just one game. We're gonna be playing the Bucs. Our boy shot by the title, the Bucs and the Commanders, man. Washington Commanders, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. I'm a 3-seeded defending Super Bowl champions. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. First year of Garoppolo after Brady retirement. Great season for Garoppolo. Offensive player of the year. In my opinion, Chris Godwin, great offense, bro. I'm missing Jamel Dean this game here, so we're gonna see how the secondary do. I'm missing half the regular season as well. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get to the Super Bowl to get him back. Let's have a good game, y'all. It's gonna be at Raymond James Stadium for the Super Bowl. Raise the cannons, man. Raise the cannons. You know what I'm saying? Taking on the Commanders. We already did a preview for every game, my playoff predictions and this. So everybody go check out the season 2023 season recap. I always want to see all like the recap of everything, the MVP, all that stuff. I gave my predictions for the playoffs and stuff like that as well. Everybody's gonna check all that out, man. Like I said, first game of the wild card weekend, man. Let's pretty much get into it. We got the rankings one more time. I had the Bucs winning this game, you guys. It's gonna be a great game, though. The Commanders is a very good team, top 5 offense and top 5 defense, man. So it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a great team over there. But I got the Bucs taking this game. But hey, let's get it. I'm wasting time. Let's get straight into it. Boys coming down below. We got predictions for this game right here. We got boys got, man, the defending Super Bowl champions, number 3-seeded Bucs or number 6-seeded Washington Commanders, y'all. Hey, let's get into it. Should be a great game, man. Let's get it.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Bucs coming up next.
Wash my hair. Tough. Chris Godwin, man. Shot once the game.
Playoff football has come to the
playoff football, y'all boys. Y'all boys, let me know who y'all got, man. Commanders or the Bucs. Let's get into it, man.
We've got a great one in store between the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Garoppolo led the league in passing yards. He was great this season. You know what I'm saying? So it should be a good game, y'all.
The postseason on EA Sports alongside Charles Davis.
We're the Super Bowl champions now. The last 2 Super Bowls in the last 4 years. You know, last 3 years. Yeah, last 3 years. Never mind, last 3 years. 2 Super Bowls last 3 years.
The mini camps, training camp throughout the season to get to the playoffs.
So they definitely got the playoff experience, obviously. You know, Garoppolo's in fact had a great season, like I said. The team got the experience. Commanders, not so much experience, but they got top 5 offense, top 5 defense, man. Running into Kobe Brissett. Bucs have to receive the ball first, and let's kick it off, man. Let's kick off the first playoff game. First wildcard playoff game, man. Round 1 of the playoffs begins now. Those to the Super Bowl begins now. Bucs will receive the ball, you guys. Let's get into it, man.
And not much happening on the
23-yard line, number 12 runs it back. Bucs offense will take the field first and the rider. Let's just head again. I'm going to be commentating a little bit of the game, not that much of the game, you guys, just a little bit.
And he was
I'm shot, watch my hair and stuff like that. Yeah, like I say, this is going to be the only game for the night, you guys. You know, I was like, might as well just do it, you know. Might as well just do the game, man. Might as well just play at least one game, you know. Yeah, so let's get into it, man. Y'all boys got win the Super Bowl. I'm going to get my official playoff predictions. I probably had to enter this stream. I ain't going to lie to you. Chris Godwin. You know what I'm saying? First reception by him. 7 yards. I say that's my offensive player of the year this season. 19 yards, man. Had a great season. Oh, I almost got picked on 52. That's real.
It's third down.
I know the offense is going to lose a step, though. I ain't going to lie to you. There's Godwin. First down. Going to that football. Hey, Chris Godwin can kill it now. You might be knowing.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to 41.
Oh, that's bad. Hopefully he's okay. First injury out of the playoffs.
Have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
But okay, important piece of this D-line. We got Chase Young over there with the X Factor. Oh, Mike Evans across the middle for the first down.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
His first reception for 15 yards.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him.
Garoppolo wins the Super Bowl with this team, but that'd be nice.
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
After Brady was hired, he went to that Super Bowl.
Play action.
You don't see with the Super Bowl though. They pass out to first down. Ryan Jensen hurt the center for the Bucs. Another injury. That's not good.
We've got an injured Buccaneer.
One piece of his O-line.
And we will step aside.
Oh, he's okay.
Line of scrimmage.
Back up center coming in. Luke Gedeke probably. Somebody. I don't know.
Now
Garoppolo. Oh, see, that pressure out the middle. That pressure out the middle, man, with Jared Allen.
Line of scrimmage, the 31
So need Ryan Jensen.
Second and 10.
Garoppolo throws it to the far left. Keep going. Short yard gain right there. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Bucs. White in the backfield.
From the gun on 3rd,
Garoppolo. Oh, it's going to be great defense right there by the 25. Trying to find Russell Gage. Bucs will kick the field goal when they open the drive.
From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Sucker's kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a product of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
And there's really no underestimating or downplaying the incredible regular season he had throwing the football. When you throw for over 5,000 yards, that's a monster season. He's got an offense that's certainly capable of doing damage in the postseason as well. But he also understands that defense tends to win championships in the playoffs. He wants to find a way to set that aside and advance his team.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 27, Brissett. And incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Buccaneers get a big man. Guy who's filling in for. Oh, that's a great catch right there, man. McCollum filling in for Jamel Dean. Makes his. Got a great pick for the Bucs, man. Made his presence be felt. Probably his first start for the Bucs this season. I mean, well, I know it's not. Dean's in there out for a little minute. Bucs already get a takeaway. Jimmy Garoppolo, and it's Chris Godwin for the first. Wide open.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Dude has been amazing this season, man.
There for a guy coming off a terrific season.
Great route.
Have over 100 catches.
And when you have
Go by Garoppolo, first down already for the Bucs, all the way up to enemy 33.
He's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year, so figures he's going to play a big
There,
role.
2 yards there for sure. Enemy backfield for Garoppolo. Yeah, Ryan Jensen back in the game, guys. That's good. Gage. Aaron Fly coming up
He's
for the
going to be
Bucs.
taken down at the 28-yard line.
Man, trying to get a stop way here.
Garoppolo
finds Godwin for the first down. Man.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the
He's been doing this all season, you guys, man. All season, Godwin been doing this.
Some quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
You need him on third down, especially.
Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big time confidence that he would
From
make
there,
the play for
pretty
him.
much goes nowhere. They're out in the backfield.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm calling him really Jared Allen. That's probably not his name. Probably is,
Garoppolo now.
Garoppolo has time. And, not the way. Trying to find Russell Gage. Not the way, though. Great defense. 3rd and 10 coming up.
This is 3rd and 10.
Got a superstar over there. Garoppolo has some time. Yeah, we got a lot of time. Lots of time for Garoppolo. Garoppolo throws and he finds Mike Evans for the first down. Great blocking by this Buccaneers front. That was a lot of time in the pocket. He finds wide open Mike Evans over the middle. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You get a man that much time. This Buccaneers offensive line is doing great so far. Look. A lot of time still. Finds who that is. Who that is. Picking them go though. 2 X-Riders on the D-line, man. 2 superstars on the goal line. We're not getting the best of him. Garoppolo throws it away. There we go.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal.
Garoppolo.
Escaping the pressure right.
Garoppolo's going to have to run it, and he would get taken down, sacked by, what, Nolan Smith? Not Nolan Smith. What the fuck? Some Smith. He gets sacked. 4th and goal. He ain't fast enough. Yeah, well, he could have, I don't know.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card.
Man, Buccaneers were kicked too.
They showed it there.
So great stop by this Commanders defense, man, after the pick. Done by Jacoby Brissett. Let's take a 6-point lead, 6-9 lead.
I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal. But all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, and you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what said theirs. Guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, put in the end zone, we're right back to even.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. On 3rd down, Brissett. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, it would be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, Usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places, and the difference is 5 yards or 15, and in this case, that's a big play.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Brissett. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, but keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Brissett throw complete there to Thomas. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas. A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders capitalized and scored.
Point away now from moving out in front.
Red missed tackle.
He is at the tight end spot because when they throw him
the Commanders get on the board.
They count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game. The one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those sixes on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He finds his target. It's Evans. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 26. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, he's got some room to operate. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Fournette diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point up and good by Succo. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Thomas has got it. Complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Brissett now. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Brissett. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Brissett. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Up the gut, Fournette. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Brissett to throw on first. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing. Brissett. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Now Garoppolo. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Brissett. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo now. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. There's Garoppolo to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the 1st down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, Let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Holding offense.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Garoppolo again.
Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. This is White on the screen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Succop's kick is good, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Washington offense back out there.
And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did. I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
.45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And a little floater there is incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's complete to White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here in the NFC. A 4-5 battle that ought to be a tight one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons doing battle with the Seattle Seahawks. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Washington. And they did not do much at all in terms of throwing the football in those first two quarters. That's going to need to improve if they want to erase this deficit. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they were much more successful throwing the football than their counterparts, as you can see the numbers there.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And Gibson decides against bringing it out. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the third quarter. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And in the air once more, it's Brissett.
Oh, he's going to go for it all. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahan Dotson.
50 yards.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will put them on top here in the third. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On second and very short, Garoppolo.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, the Buccaneer first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On second down, here's Fournette. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From the 27, Brissett, throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Brissett. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely, because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he goes out right around the 39. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Robinson with another carry.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Brissett sets to throw it.
Able to connect with Dotson.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A first down throw for Brissett. And Thomas has it.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett.
This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set up first and goal.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Vita Vea forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Zerline now for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Garoppolo now. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 44-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Garoppolo. This is caught by Evans. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell Gage, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it. Complete at the 1, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field.
And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Fournette, a first down carry. Cameron Curl with the tackle that time. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a fourth-quarter lead. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. And they'll remain down by 2. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And this, a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Brissett.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Brissett now. And that is incomplete. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And this one's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he fires one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
1st down, Brissett. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. To throw, Brissett. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Brissett. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Brissett. And returns it right back to Samuel. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Brissett to throw on 1st. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. On 3rd down, Brissett. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Brissett. Here's a screen for Robinson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Brissett sets to throw it. And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Brissett. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Throwing, Brissett. And it's caught. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by the touchdown run for Brian Robinson. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Complete right side to Otten. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Finding Otten once more. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Fitzpatrick. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They will run with White out of the shotgun. Gets past one man. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 24, Garoppolo. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otten. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Sucker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a
The first down throw for Brissett. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
On third down, Robinson.
And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So Jimmy Garoppolo and the offense down by 2. Just over a minute 40 to play. They've got the crowd behind them, and they need only a field goal to survive and advance in these playoffs. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. At issue here, does the football make contact with the ground before he secured it? And I think some of these angles are going to give us a pretty good look.
Secured is the important part because the ball can touch the ground, but it can't be loose when it does. So that's what they're going to have to try and figure out.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will push the lead up to 5. And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, and they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.
Washington. The Washington win, you got 34-29, man. Garoppolo sold and threw that pick at the end of the game, man. Wow. Garoppolo got 444 yards, man. But, you know, so the game at the end of the day, Set played good, man. Neither team ran the ball well, you know. Two great D-lines, could have really run the ball. A lot of passes, Godwin did his thing, man. Mike Evans, Terry McLaurin in that second half stepped up, got the touchdown and stuff like that. Russell Gage had the touchdown. Logan Wilson, Joey Thomas, John Donson with the blur on Keon O'Neal. K-Don had a touchdown. Solid game, man. Bucs lost the game, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I say, I had the Bucs win this game, but I did say it could go either way, man. Two top, you know what I'm saying, top 5 defense, top 5 offense for the Commanders, man. And as of right now, they the 6th seed, so they'll be playing the Cowboys in the second round if the Seahawks don't end up losing to the Falcons. So that's how it's, you know what I'm saying, pretty much gonna go. I don't think it's 10 of the top bows, man. But yeah, man. Commanders end up beating the Bucs, you guys. The boys let me know. Like I said, they be playing the Cowboys in the second round for right now. Unless so the Seahawks gotta win this game for them to play them, the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a test for the Cowboys against the Commanders team. Like I said, we're going to be previewing the second round once we get to the second round, like once we finish the wild card weekend. Yeah, it's pretty, like I said, I'm only going one game, so that's it for tonight, you guys, pretty much, man. I hope y'all boys enjoyed tonight's stream, man. The Commanders get the W, man, 34-29. Good high-scoring game, man, especially in that second half. That's where they got, you know what I'm saying, it got kicked up a notch. You know, I think, let me see some real quick. Montez Sweat out for 4 weeks. That is tough. All right. So, let's make right in Montez Sweat in this Cowboys game. What game is next that we're going to be doing? Probably maybe tomorrow. We got Jaguars up there. Okay. So we got that game next. That's going to be tomorrow. Like I said, we're going to be try to do at least one game a day, you guys, or definitely this weekend for sure. Probably like on next week, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be pretty much finishing the first round. By next week, Sunday, for sure, we're going to be finishing the first round, you guys. Not for sure, but I'm going to try. By next week Sunday, we can be finishing the first round. So we're going to at least try to get around a week, pretty much. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all boys know what I'm trying to say? Like, around a week, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, real life, next week Sunday, we're going to be finishing the first round. That's how we're going to be doing, like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to get through around each week, and then in June, sometime in June, the Super Bowl should be here. And like I said, it really all depends, you guys. It really all depends, you know, how we do it. But I'll probably say at the end of May, like either in 2 weeks or like in June, like probably either the end of May or the beginning, or like sometime in June. That's when we're gonna be pretty much doing the Super Bowl. That's when the Super Bowl should end up, you know what I'm saying, coming. So boys, just let me know if y'all enjoyed today's stream. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get more consistent for you guys, but you know, I just got a busy schedule, man. And, you know, but you know what I'm saying, I'm back, you know what I'm saying, posting, you guys. Hope y'all boys enjoyed today's stream to watch the Commanders move on to the second round in each playoffs, man. So yeah, man, let me know how y'all, you know what I'm saying, let me know how y'all boys feel. You know, how y'all, just our takeaways. The defending Super Bowl champions is out the playoffs. They got beat, man, you know. They got a little soda, man. So yeah. So back with more content soon. Bills and Jaguars is next. Should be a good one, man. Even though it's gonna take down a lot, but should be still a good one, man. And yeah, I'll be back with more playoff content soon, you guys. So just comment down below, y'all boys takeaways and thoughts. And